Well, good evening. Ethan back with another beer review. And tonight I'm doing a beer I've never had before and a beer I've never actually seen before. Victoria, a Mexican beer or cerveza imported. On the bottle it says Cerveceria Modelo Mexico. This is a 1 quart or 32 ounce bottle. I got it at a package store in like the Doraville, Georgia area. Best by June 2021, so very fresh. This was introduced in 1865, I believe. It's 4% alcohol by volume, so really low, lower than Bud Light. You don't usually see a lot of non-light beers that are under 4.5. 4 is low, so we'll see how this tastes. Never had it before. Imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois. Brewed and bottled in Cerveceria Modelo Nava, Mexico, imported by Crown Imports. Yeah. So this gets a 69 on Beer Advocate. That's pretty high for Beer Advocate, an OK score, I believe it was. And it is a 135 calories per 12 ounce. So pretty light beer, 4% alcohol by volume. But that's a good bit of calories for that low of an ABV. So maybe the corn or whatever filler that's in it gives it the more calories. Well, let's go ahead and try it. Never had this before. Is it a twist off? Oh, it's not. Let me go get my opener. All right, sorry about that. Should have been prepared for that. See if there's any smoke. All right, you get a lot of smoke coming out of that. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but let's get a pour. I'm not gonna drink this whole bottle. 32 ounces, I'll probably just fill up the glass, which is about 12 ounces. All right. All right, it's pouring a amber, kind of a dark color, kind of a caramel. Head, not big, 1 finger head, kind of a caramel colored, a little bit darker than other Mexican lagers like Corona. Not as dark as Dos Equis or Modelo Negra though. The aroma has like a faint sweet corn, maybe sort of a cracker. Not a lot of aroma. I say faint, and it is faint. Let's go ahead and put the top back on. But I'm definitely getting kind of a corn, bready, crackery, faint aroma. Well, the head died down. It's a nice looking beer. Head died down, so let's go ahead and get a taste. Interesting. It has a nice little toasted malt flavor, but it is thin and light bodied. But for how thin it is, it has a unique flavor. I'm trying to place it, but it has a Mexican beer kind of flavor, it's kind of like think of like a thinner bodied, try to steady my camera, think of like a thinner bodied Modelo or a thinner bodied Dos Equis. That's kind of what this tastes like. Similar ballpark of flavor, the toasted barley, the bread, the corn flavor. Similar to those, yet their lighter cousin. Like, this is like Dos Equis light. There's not such a thing, but that's kind of what this is like. It's pretty tasty. It's carbonated. It's very crisp. That's for sure. It doesn't have an off flavor. It has a nice flavor. And for 4.0, this has a lot of flavor. I mean, it's not dull. It's thin and watery, but again, has that good flavor, that good cerveza corn, unique corn. Their corn, the ingredients they use in their beer just taste a little bit different than our beers here in the U.S. And I don't know if I like beers imported from Mexico better, but they do have a unique flavor and a different flavor than our domestic, beers. But this is interesting. It's good. I'm definitely gonna finish the whole bottle within the next few days. This is enjoyable. I mean, I would get this again, although I've never really seen it. Yesterday or Tuesday was the first time I'd actually seen it in my whole life. I'd never seen this beer before, but I know there are other reviews for it, so it's sold elsewhere in other states. If you can get your hands on it, I would try it. Get it. It's an interesting beer. I mean, I have a few more Mexican imported beers to try. I've had most of the big names, but I have a few. I've had Tecate and all that. Dos Equis, Modelo, Corona Light, and the regular Corona. I've had all those, and they're really, really good. I mean, especially Modelo Negro. Whew, that's a great beer. But this is another one to add to the list of, imported Mexican beers that I've had, and it's enjoyable. I would give this a 92 out of 100. It's definitely an A minus. You could even argue 93, but I'll stick with 92. It's refreshing. It's crisp. It's light but tasty. Thank you for watching, and cheers.